back, everybody. So today we're going to try another one from New Belgium Brewing. This is Voodoo Ranger 1985 IPA. 6.7% ABV. Best by September 27th, 2020. So it is a newer one. I've never seen this. Usually, on Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of stuff, you do see a lot of different, at least I do, Voodoo Ranger stuff. And I never saw this. And we were in a smaller grocery store and they had this. Now, obviously, the problem that I had was, is it fresh? And because it was in a 6-pack, of cardboard, I couldn't see, so I had to take a chance. So we are good. Let's go ahead and look on Untappd, see what it says. 1985, is this a throwback IPA? Are we going to get big hops, maybe big malt, West Coast IPA, something like that? Or why are they saying 85 on there? Like totally loaded, juicy mango flavor, Citra, Simcoe, and Cascade is what is used. So let's go ahead and get, what is, IBUs is 30, so it is a New England IPA. So my guess is 1985 has nothing to do with that. Go ahead and get it in here. Pouring like it should. And most of the time, I know a lot of people get like a yeast taste from New Belgium beers, or it's got a unique yeast that seems to follow every single one. But most of the time, you can't go wrong with a Voodoo Ranger beer. Over the years, I have liked most of them, some more than others, but that's usual. We do have an off-white colored head, small and medium bubbles, a little over a finger of head. Color. Yellow. Danky yellow in color. Lots and lots of bubbles coming up that I can see. Very, very hazy. I can't see through it at all, but I can see the bubbles shooting up. Looks like a New England IPA. If anything, for the bubbles, it looks like it's a little overcarbed, but let's go ahead and smell, see what we get. I'm getting some like sweeter malt in there, like a lightly toasted sweet malt is coming through. Now I do have sunscreen on, and I've done 2 other ones, and I didn't pick this up. It smells more coconutty than anything, like faint coconut fruit bitterness, like a over hopped beer, like too many hops were used, like it's gonna burn, like a hop burn in there. Nothing's really sticking out up front, but yeah, I would say like a coconut fruit hop burn in the smell. Let's go ahead and taste. Definitely mango. I'm like up front, you get like a mango, and going to the back, it's almost like a cotton candy. It reminds me of the Big Lake cotton candy. And aftertaste is more like a mixture of cotton candy with a hint of mango in there. I don't know if it's just so big that like that tropical fruit is coming off, or it's the Simcoe, or you know what it is. Yeah. Um, I'm not sure what the Cascade's doing in this one. For me, at least, for Cascade, I get more floral. I do get floral citrus. I really don't get any citrus out of this. It's more of that tropical fruit, mostly mango, cotton candy is what I'm pulling. And to go along with that, some sweetness, a little bit more sweetness than I would like to see in a New England IPA. I wish there was some bitterness to balance it out. Like maybe some of that hop burn smell that I was getting would transfer into some bitterness, and it's not. Perceived bitterness, I think because of the sugar, that sweetness, excuse me, that I'm getting in the back of it, it's probably perceived at like 20. There is a tiny bit more in the aftertaste as your palate warms up, but that mango cotton candy really take over. Yeah, I think it's good. I actually think it's undercarb just a little bit. Going back to when we looked at it, saying it might be overcarbed a little. I feel it's undercarb just a tiny bit. It could be a little bit warm. I think at 11 o'clock today it was already 77 degrees. So, but yeah, a big winner in my book. Now, if I look at the Cotton Candy by Big Lake Brewing, you have to be a cotton candy fan or you're going to score that low. For this one, I would go with a 4.25. I was going to go with a 4.3, somewhere in that range. I would like to see the carbonation turned up a little bit more bitterness in there to see what that did to it. But yeah, solid beer. Per Untapped, three of my friends have had it, 3.67. Almost 7,500 people have had it, 3.90. So, yeah, definitely one to pick up and try. If again, I didn't look through the comments, but I am pulling cotton candy, and knowing that, my guess is that's why my friends have rated it a little bit lower. I could be wrong, but yeah, definitely for me another good offering from New Belgium. If you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here, and until next time, happy brewing.